Hello and welcome to Can We Play Already, the channel where we like to play around with something called Schrodinger's Demogorgon, where we put a Demogorgon in a box and then see if it's alive or dead after a bomb goes off in it. That's it.
That was your intro?
That was my intro.
Cool.
They can't all be great.
So welcome to our channel. We're going to do an unboxing video of this cool new Dungeons & Dragons Stranger Things themed starter set adventure. And we're going to see what's in the box and what this product has in store.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to see it and also to run it. I think Patrick here is going to DM for us in a upcoming stream series coming soon to this channel right here.
Yeah, I'm very excited. I think it's going to be very, very fun. I like that it says ages 14 plus, even though the characters like in the show are clearly younger.
Yeah,
than that. Like,
it's also for 3 or more players. I think specifically because the box is for the 3 players, but the plus is for the DM, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, interesting. You can see that there's a cute little Demogorgon hiding here with its mouth agape.
Yeah, it actually comes with 2, I believe. One's painted and one's not painted, so you can practice your painting skills, which is a very important part of
the process.
The D&D hobby as a whole is miniatures and painting them. So, Patrick, why don't you open this up and get us started, see what's
I would
inside.
love to. All right. Are you kidding me? Like this huge box for that?
Yeah, the classic box, but full of nothing.
This is exactly what you're talking about. The 2 Demogorgons,
Yeah.
the painted and unpainted one. Honestly, they don't look that different from each other.
No, I mean, though, if you look at it, if you look at it closely, if I can get it out.
They're both like sickly gray.
Yeah, well, let me pull it up there. So,
Yeah. And then if I take this one next to it,
it's like textured, right? The texture's already there for most of it, but the painting's mostly just in the mouth.
yeah, it's not that different.
To be honest, that's like a hard spot to get to probably, but
I like that it's rubbery though, so there's like some flexibility,
yeah, it is quite rubbery.
so it doesn't break easily.
I just want the camera to focus on the right spot, but it's all autofocus, so enjoy, audience. Thank you. Thanks for watching. We also get these dice. They seem cheap, but fine, I guess.
It's the same dice that comes with, I think, when
the regular D&D Hasbro starter set.
exactly when the first time I DM'd with you guys, right, for the Lost Mines of Phandelver, this is exactly the dice set that came with it.
Yep.
They're so pretty.
They're okay, yeah. I like the blue. It kind of works.
There's no percentile die with them, though.
No, you just get the 1d10, but that's enough, I guess.
It's totally fine.
You can roll it twice, it's fine. So let's see what else we got.
Disting.
This is the book.
Ooh. So it looks about the same size of the Lost Mines of Phandelver as well. Like, kind of like that little booklet sort of thing. Oh, it's so crisp and pretty. I love opening new books.
There's nothing quite like a fresh, crisp D&D book.
Oh, they even have like the spell lists and everything in this too.
Oh, was that also in the Lost Mines of Phandelver? They gave you like some example spells and things?
I think they did, yeah.
One thing that I do like about the Wizards of the Coast products at the moment is they generally try to include everything you need in the same set. So, for example, this I believe comes with several pre-gen characters where you have, where I assume all the spells that they include in the starter set rulebook are probably the spells the characters have at the very least.
Exactly. So yeah, this is just the rule book essentially, which yes, in the Lost Mines of Phandelver, there are 2 books. One of them is the campaign itself, and the other one is just a starter set rule book for you and for the players.
Yep. I'm going to go ahead and just say that I'm absolutely correct, and that is exactly what's in this book. And we'll just see.
We're just
hope that I'm right.
We're just going to assume that we're right. We do that all the time anyway.
Yeah. So, yeah, let's take a quick peek through the rest of the box.
All right. This is the actual adventure itself. Hunt for
The Thessal Hydra.
Oh, the Thessal Hydra. Excellent.
I like that it's got a D&D campaign by Mikey Wheeler.
It's very cute. It's very much gives that kind of
Kid,
feeling of a
homebrew,
kid. Yeah.
the sort of thing that you would be doing in your basement adventuring in the 80s.
And kids are very, very creative.
Oh, yeah.
So
I loved in the show, Will, the Will character, you know, he had like drew the characters and like, you know, he wasn't like some like professional level artist, but he was like cool. Like this is what my kid would draw if he thought he was a cool wizard and drew these
absolutely.
things. And even this, M for Mike, I am assuming, or it could be a W for Wheeler too, is just like on graph paper and clearly like done in like a pencil pen kind of style, pencil crowns or something.
Very fancy.
Yeah, nice touch.
Ooh, very cool. Like it does look like it was written, like handwritten as well. That's kind of.
I mean, it's a font, but
it is for sure. But it's so cute. Nice touch.
Yeah, we've got an actual little map. Again, just graph paper drawn, just like any other DM might prepare for themselves, and labeling the areas.
Very cute.
So I guess the rule book is actually just the basic rules book. Probably.
Yeah, just simplified and kind of trimmed down to whatever is needed for this particular adventure. Special encounters. Oh, the upside down.
Oh, so we do have
a nod to the actual show. Yeah.
The upside down is a cold, dark place. It's always night there, and the air is always cold.
Ooh. It sounds like a nice place. I might want to go visit sometime.
Oh, Winter's Dark Bite in the upside down. Looks like it's a special weapon. A +4 greatsword. Jesus.
Jeez. Okay, Mike, going full ham.
Well, I think this, as much as this is written in the 5th edition, I feel like this the box is maybe like a clear clue that they're doing a bit of more of a throwback, and it is an 80s show. So
it's original D&D.
Back in the day, you know, these like OP weapons and stuff might not have been
as OP
too out of place, or plus, you know, it makes everybody feel super cool when they have like badass merch and stuff.
I do like feeling cool.
Yeah,
it's the entire reason I play D&D. Ooh, the Proud Princess. I wonder who that's based off of.
We'll find out when we play the adventure, I guess.
Some more mats. Oh, and the Demogorgon himself. It looks like a pretty like cute and but straightforward too. Like adventure.
Almost designed for the kids age group, 14 plus apparently, but yeah.
14, which okay, like relax, you know, kids can play.
Whoa, there's violence though.
Oh, I know, violence, horrible. How dare they? Although I used to watch Power Rangers as a kid and like
punched so many other children.
So much punching. I love these little drawings too, very cute.
Yeah, very on point with like the kids drawings, and also just I like them, they're good.
Yeah, spoiler alert, this is the Thessal Hydra.
It's got all the heads
and a big old mouth in the middle. I guess that's what makes it different than a regular Hydra.
Yeah, the mouth in the middle is the Thessal.
That's the Thessal part of the Thessal Hydra. Yeah, and that's it, the conclusion.
Oh, I just noticed it's actually like lined paper.
Oh, I did just notice. That's true. I wouldn't have noticed if you hadn't pointed it out.
Oh, and there's even extra lines for your own notes if you want to write in the book and ruin it or whatever, and don't have paper that you can get
can do yourself. But it's still kind of a nice touch, and I do like the line paper because it shows like, oh, you know, it's just a little booklet that he bought.
An absolute homebrew put together adventure, just like anyone could have written, and is just happens to have been packaged by a large gaming corporation.
Yeah, and before computers were super easy and readily available and easy to install in your house, before they were the size of like buildings.
Fun.
And last but not least, I think,
How do you get paper from bottom of box? We'll show off the back of the box while we're at it. Look.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this lovely back of a box. It'll show you all the things you get, like the dice, the 2 Demogorgon characters, all the character sheets, which we're about to look at, and the other 2 things that we already saw.
Bye. Yeah, there are actually quite a few character sheets to choose from.
Oh, so I was curious about it because I thought they would all just be the characters that were on the show. Because there's the DM, which was Mike, and then his 3 friends. They all had a character. So
I think they kind of expanded from it as well, like just to kind of like the upside down.
Yeah.
You know,
obviously this isn't the exact adventure that Mike Wheeler, the character, was running on Stranger Things. It's just kind of meant to give you
that same sense.
The flavor.
The flavor. And they're all level 3. That's fun too. I like that they start at a slightly higher level.
Right, yeah, because in Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition, the 3rd level is generally when your character gets their archetype, which kind of helps establish their like sort of subclass, like their sort of specialty or something like that. So they're all more fully fleshed out, and they kind of give you a running start when you're playing as well. Starting from 1st level can sometimes be a slog if you just kind of want to dive in and have a bit more fun, I guess.
Exactly. It's good to start at 1st level, especially if you're very, very new. You know, it kind of lets you get the hang of the mechanics before you get to do the really fun, cool stuff. You know, because, you know, you want to know how to play before you actually start doing those things, right? So this is pretty cool. There's a lot of information, obviously, because it is meant to be like you just take this sheet and you're able to get right into it. Things that they do leave open is, of course, the character's name. So you get to choose to name whatever you want. There's the player name. And then there are the 4 parts that are what you get usually when you choose your background. So your personality traits, your ideals, your bonds, and your flaws.
Yeah, I did notice that it's mostly the regular design of the character sheet, but they did move a couple things around, like the personality traits and the ideals, and they put that in the bottom corner there.
Yeah, they basically switched these 2 things. Interesting. Is there anything in the back? Yes. So in the back, it shows like basically what is a dwarf? What is a bard? So this character sheet, I guess you can tell, is a level 3 bard, and they're a hill dwarf, and their background is entertainer. And then this just talks about, okay, what does it mean to be a dwarf? What does it mean to be a bard? And what does it mean to be an entertainer? And then this goes through how you level up and what it means when you do level up, and how to choose spells, your new abilities, and stuff like that.
That's a really interesting touch to give to like a new player in particular, a kind of a guideline on what your next steps are and sort of, you know, how to dive into the dwarf, the bard, the background, you know, giving you those like cues. That's pretty cool. That's a great sort of resource collective all together in this, you know, just on the one sheet there.
Yeah, exactly. So that is one character. Let's see how many there are. We have our wood elf cleric, who has an acolyte background. Very cool. It looks like they don't actually put their spells here. I don't know, unless they have a separate sheet or something.
Yeah, usually there's a 2nd and 3rd sheet even that has additional things like that. But this is kind of just the stripped down front page of the character sheet.
So we have that one. And then we have the paladin, a human paladin who was a soldier as their background. Very nifty. We have, a half-orc ranger, outlander background. A half-elf wizard who was also uses the acolyte background.
Neat. Yeah. So, Will the Wise, the wizard, there is perhaps this is their
I think
character.
he was a half-elf, actually.
Yeah,
I do think he was.
They didn't go ahead and name all the characters after the players on the show, but they give you enough here. So we got 5 different choices. So we'll see. Maybe we'll have a 5th person.
Le gasp. Yeah, I would be interested in doing that. I'd be fine with that. We just need to fit them all around the table. You okay there, Ben? You dying?
What?
Were you going to cough up one of those Demogorgon eggs?
Oh, that was so scary.
It was really, I did not like that. It was unpleasant. But yeah, it looks really straightforward, easy to kind of just jump right in. So we could even have like a session 0 where we just like have people pick whichever one of these sheets they like the best. They write their name, come up with some personality traits and other stuff, and then
yeah, make the character your own. You don't have to play the characters from the show, which, you know, honestly, we don't even really know anything about them. So
yeah, exactly.
But yeah, it seems really cool. I'm very excited to play and to check it out. I like that they've got all these little, like, you know, we got clues here. We got, seems like great guideline for your DM running this adventure. A cursed labyrinth, like what's not to love. Troglodyte caverns.
Oh, troglodytes.
Gifts from Sir Tristan.
Sir Tristan.
And rumors on the road. Rumors are a great hook. You know, like this is obviously giving you a great starting point to run an adventure that you don't necessarily have to stick to this one exactly. Oh, look, there's Will the Wise.
Aw.
Drawn by Will the Wise himself.
Aw.
Yeah, it looks like...
I love Will. I think he's like an adorable character.
Noah Schnapp.
Is that the actor's name? Also, I feel like his character arc is... Remember in the first season where like his mom was like, oh, his dad used to make fun of him, used to call him a fag. Like, I was just like, oh my God, what if he is? I would love that. Just like a coming of age, like little gay story.
That'd be sweet fan service for us
homosexuals.
I'm sure, but
we just want to be seen on screen so badly. Thankfully, you see it. Hi. We're the gays you did not ask for, but that you deserve.
Yeah, I'm going to keep the camera on the book so that people don't have to put up with this.
Yeah, I think that's about it. I am excited to run this. It looks like this book makes it very easy for me. These character sheets are going to make it quite easy for the players as well.
Just jump right in and just pick up one of these pre-gen sheets.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
Awesome. So there it is. The book, the box, the unnecessarily
packaged
couple of thin pages that come in this.
Yeah, I guess fuck the planet, right? Like,
well, I guess you had to make it thick enough to fit the minis in that slot there, but like it's only as thick as the mini needed to be, and also to give it this illusion of it being. Yeah,
it was definitely like a little bit of a ploy, but I'm so excited. I think it'll be worth it.
I forgive you, Stranger Things and Hasbro.
Yeah. So thank you guys for joining us for this unboxing. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you will continue to follow us here on Can We Play Already? And
get stoked for the streams that we're going to play this. Stay tuned.
Yeah. So if you subscribe to us here on Twitch, you'll be able to get notifications when we do play this.
All right. That's it. We're out.
Bye. I don't know the sounds.
Okay, bye.